think that there is a great need by the American administration and the Israeli government, the new Israeli government, to be shown, to be seen in this meeting as a very positive one. Biden will embrace Bennett in this meeting. He wants the Democratic administration, and Biden in particular, is happy to see Bennett as the prime minister and not Netanyahu, although he knows Netanyahu for many years. But clearly the Democratic administration prefers this government in Israel. So we will hear very positive music coming out from the meeting. And clearly the differences, which are enormous, I would say, in some of the issues like Iran and others, will not be reflected in the neither in the photo op nor in the joint declarations after the meetings or before the meetings, because there is a need to show a very positive and good attitude. And let's not forget, I mean, Israel is the closest ally to the United States, and very positive ally, and Bennett wants to be seen as a very good friend of the United States. He needs that. So it will be, the tone from this meeting will be extremely positive.
Obviously, right now, Afghanistan and the messy U.S. withdrawal, it's casting a long shadow on the trip. It's delaying meetings with Bennett and other American officials. How could the Afghanistan situation impact the Oval Office meeting? Will it play a role perhaps in Biden's patience or time or preparation?
I'll tell you, I mean, let's not speak about the tactical issues. And clearly, I mean, it affects, and this is the primary issue the White House is dealing now, and there is a deadline till the end of August to clear all the soldiers from Afghanistan. So those are definitely issues that are there, but it will affect the meeting in a much more strategic way. And in the sense is that the United States is being perceived as weak now.
I want to ask about perhaps one of the big carrots, opportunities of this trip, which is the Israeli possible inclusion in the U.S. visa waiver program. I mean, at this point, it's easier for Israelis to travel to, live, even work in Dubai after the Abraham Accords than it is in many cases for the U.S. Why hasn't the U.S. included Israel, its closest ally, in the visa waiver program, and will that change soon?
This is an issue that has been discussed for many years with the United States. Clearly, we want to be participating in the waiver, in the visa waiver. The fact that we haven't been so far is the fact that the U.S. has a threshold of 3% declined visas. If a country is being declined more than 3%, you cannot be included in this program. And so far, we exceeded this 3% threshold. And the United States is stating very clearly, once you will hold this criterion of this threshold, 3% of, and it comes from various reasons. It comes because some people are not entitled to go to the U.S., or some people are staying and working in the U.S. illegally, all those cases, and eventually we exceed the 3%. This is an issue, by the way, that is not being it's not going to be raised with the president. It has been raised with the Secretary of State, Blinken, and this is exactly the resolution, the issues that are being discussed, and it's an important issue, but it's going to be discussed with the Secretary of State and not with the president. And again, the United States is continuing to say once you will hold this threshold of 3%, then Israel will be included among the all the countries. If I'm not mistaken, there are currently 39 countries that are included in this visa waiver, and Israel wants to be there. And if we maintain all the criteria, then we will be there for sure.
Yeah. Yaki, Dayan, thank you, sir, so much for your perspective today ahead of the big meeting.